All right, guys, welcome back to some more infection-free zone. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Welcome. So things have been actually getting quite difficult, guys. The past few raids we've actually had breaches on, I think, 2 or 3 of them. We had full-blown breaches. I did go around and we added a second tier of like barbed wire. But yeah, the hordes are starting to get pretty serious. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens today, guys. I do have some repairs pending. We're going to get those going here soon. Food is starting to go back up. We did take a pretty big hit to our food. Been trying to bounce back, recover there. But yeah, we got to get some metal, though. Metal is a big deal. I do got some free people, and we got a lot of vehicles out here. So I think what we'll do is we'll gather metal from here, and then we'll just assign everybody to that. And we are running 6 squads. Where are my squads? So we have 1 running resources. So what we need to do is when we get an alpha affected, we have to actually lure it close to these people, kill it, and then bring the parts over to the scientists. We have to see how this whole thing pans out. These guys,
operator,
I'm gonna get on a loot pattern right now here. Do like that. They did actually score a bunch of food, a little bit of fuel, ammo, weapon, tools. They got a little bit of everything. And then my other truck group, we're also going to send them out to do a run. We are, as you guys can see, we're starting to like really empty out the area around my base. We're having to push further and further out for each loot run. All right, and then we'll knock those.
Going there.
All right, so let's get this rolling. But we got the hospital going. We do have some stuff going for infection because we were actually having people that were turning in base, and yeah, that was not good. That was not good at all. So let me see here though. For chemistry, we got fuel, bioproduction, fertilizer production, weather forecast. Okay, so I might start working on arms production just because I want to start crafting my own assault rifles and snipers and stuff like that. Start working on better weaponry. Colin, hey, appreciate you. Almost a year, Colin. That's crazy, dude. Best entertainment and content on YouTube. I appreciate you, dude. I hope your day's going good.
Let's do it. We're on the move.
Where have I been? We've been live every day, sister.
We finished construction.
We've been live every day.
We're running out of resources.
Get that going there. Bought this the other day after watching your first 2 episodes. I did Washington, and all my people starved. Jesus. Yeah, our food, just as you guys see, took a hit again.
Clear.
I've been trying hard to crank out food production, looting, things like that. I think what's coming down to though is we need a bigger cookhouse, and I might actually look into building a bigger cookhouse. So let's
Building clear.
deconstruct this.
Roger. No more to find. Operator, on my way.
So yeah, we're gonna stage the area for a bigger cookhouse, guys.
Clear.
It doesn't have to be huge. It just has to be bigger than what we currently have. So we'll do something like this. Okay. We could make it roughly. Height of. I think a height of 8 would be solid. It's a lot bigger than what we have, and it's not going to take ages to build. Yeah, we'll roll with that.
No more
How's the
spawning.
bees? The bees are good. I was actually out there yesterday.
We're on the move.
We were changing out the top because the top they had on their box, they were able to like get through it, and we had like 1,000 fucking bees just sitting at the top of the box. And we'd have to like shake them off every time, or we'd squish them and stuff. So I had to get them a new top, and it kind of keeps them from being able to just fly out and get all over the box. So I replaced that yesterday, and we also had to add 2 new supers. So the hive's getting pretty big.
Operator.
It's actually really big.
Going there.
Damn, Jet, look how far we put. Woo! Yeah, we've pushed out quite far with this location
Going
so
there.
far. I'm gonna have them running some loot too. We only have a couple
There's
minutes
nothing
though.
left.
Actually, no, you know what? You guys stay here. Come back.
Reporting. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the time, and I'm like, nighttime's about to hit. We probably should call our other squads back.
No more to find.
I'm gonna hold off just in case.
Get some rest.
Okay. We'll let them work for a little bit.
Clear.
Um,
On my way. Going there. Let's do it. There's nothing left. On my way.
yeah, how do you guys have like little ranks near your name? What is that? Hall is ranked 3. Paul is ranked 1. Well, how's Hall and Birdman ranked 3? I think Hall took Birdman's. Oh. What is that? Hold on, what does that even mean, chat? I don't know what that is on my own stream. What is that? Oh, now sister and brothers ranked 1. What is that, chat?
Horde spotted.
Okay, so we do have infected coming in right now. Oh, the dogs. Let's see if we can work some of these.
Let's do it. Hostiles inbound. There are some infected around here. On my way. Going there. Another one incoming.
All right, so this other group, though, we'll have them go back to base.
Receiving. Receiving.
Yeah, because we got some attacks coming in.
On my way. Going there. Waiting orders. Roger.
I don't think there's going to be an... Ooh. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be an alpha in this swarm because it's dogs. Oh, I don't have any guards. Shit. Second time I've done that, chat.
Another one incoming. No ammo.
Won't hold much longer. They're trying to get inside.
There we go.
Horde, spotted!
Building's under attack. The door won't hold much longer.
Ready for
So
action.
these guys are out of ammo. We're gonna have them go resupply real quick.
Ready for action.
The other AKs are out of ammo. The only people that had bullets were shot at you guys. Oh, our main gate is still not operational.
Artillery in the building.
Operator,
We're looking good.
on my way.
Grounded 2 is coming super fast. I know, it's crazy.
Let's do it.
I think it's more crazy for me because it's like I didn't even expect it. Kind of came out of nowhere. Well, and yeah, I'll definitely be playing High on Life too. Do I work out before I stream? Of course. Of course. How you think I got all this? How you think I got all this? No, I don't work at all, actually. I actually haven't worked out since I got out of the military. I mean, I went to Lowe's today. And I walked around the store and stuff like that. Like, that has to count, right? Yeah, a little bit. So again, that would not have been that bad of a night if I didn't mess up and not stage my
Ready
guards.
for action. Let's do it.
See, I feel like, you know, what people consider working out and exercise is different for everybody. I feel like exercise is subjective, you know?
Let's do it. We'll get them. We're on the move. We're on the move. Reporting. Going there. Operator. Let's do it.
Get up, everyone. Work's waiting.
Okay, so hopefully they'll get this. We got to make sure this front gate gets priority, man. But it's hard because it's like any metal we get, they're running it to all these other jobs. Might cancel these jobs here just so we can front load some of the metal to the front. And we'll do smaller. Yeah, we'll do smaller jobs here for the barbed wire because these are slurping up a lot of my metal right now. Or we should probably just say screw it and get it done. Yeah, screw it. We'll just get it done. Yeah, we're at 49 scavengers. I do need to increase the metal. I mean, the metal job's pretty good. It's only 118 metal out of that, though. Oh, you know, I just remembered, guys. There's
Operator.
actually metal locations in downtown. Let me see, where were they? Yeah, it was right here. We have a few different metal, like, workshops, or... Where is this? So, Genesee... Yeah, so this is right over near... Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, warehouses over here. Right off the track. There's Circle. So we're going to send them to hit this and this. Hit those two metal buildings. Actually, we'll send 2 squads. We'll send 2 squads.
Reporting. Let's do it.
There we go. Yeah, so we'll have those 2 also pulling metal from there. We got our metal workers out here. You know, we got our cookhouse and everything. How much progress are they making on this gate, though?
We're missing resources.
I am indeed going to cancel this.
We finished construction.
Construction ready.
Receiving. Let's do it. Going there.
Construction ready.
Building complete.
Reporting. Going there.
So we'll pick up this metal.
On my way.
We're missing resources.
Of thought. What do you... Guys, this is not the same Fiji bottle, because I got another empty one right here. I'm dedicated to the Fiji waters, chat. In theory, could you stack your walls for extra? Oh yeah, for sure, Benjamin. Yeah, the only problem with doing that is the cost. It's building walls isn't cheap by any means, so it's like trying to do the cost is really what sucks. We're starting to build a bit of resources though. Because it's like I barely could afford to do our first wall. Now you gotta imagine trying to do a whole nother wall on the outside. It's just expensive, but in time, build your community up at a good rate. Don't build too big, because right now I don't feel like we're too big. I feel like my enclosure is good size, but I feel like if you try to build too big too fast, you're gonna stretch yourself out and get slaughtered because way too much to try to protect.
We're on the move. Going there. We're on the move.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I think we can get more guys on. No, we're already maxed out
We're
on.
on the move. Roger. Going there. On my way.
So we're gonna get another metal job.
Roger. Roger.
Oh shit, nice. So So this is done. Now we're going to turn this into our new cookhouse. That building went up quick, Chet. That went up super quick. All right, awesome. So we're going to go cookhouse here. We'll pull a few people off scavenging. Yeah, it's not even that expensive either. I've never played that game, Sean. If you build a repairman, build an automatic. Yeah, we had a repairman. His building was too small. So actually, it's but the cookhouse is kind of more important, so that's why we started focusing on that first. Because I could just manually make my repairs right now. But yeah, our trees are really starting to grow like crazy. So as you guys know, when we first started this game, this playthrough, the area was, we didn't have a whole lot of trees. It's obviously a suburban inner city. But now that we got this going, we actually have quite a forest. So the cookhouse should be done in the morning. Man, we are ripping through food though. That is ridiculous. We're building up metal now. It's good. See, those guys done getting metal from those locations. So there's still 49 metal here available. 11 there. So we got a couple spots that we can run metal from.
Roger.
But it's actually it's getting kind of late, so we're gonna have these guys come back to base.
We're on the move.
Time to sleep, everyone.
Let's do it.
Tomorrow's another day.
Get our guards maxed out.
Operator. Let's do it. Let's do it. Receiving. On my way. Going there.
All right, so we're gonna pull these guys back for the night.
Let's do it.
I love these style games. Used to play Gangsters 2 many years ago. I've never even heard of that one. I've played a lot of RTS games. I absolutely love them. There's actually a military RTS game I really want to try. I don't know how it'll do on the channel per se, but it might just be something I just play on my own time. Which, as you guys know, I generally don't do, but this game looked really cool. It's called Total Conflict Resistance. But it's like a true meld between like almost what I would say like Hearts of Iron, Mountain Blade, and modern military strategy. Like it's like an FPS. Like it's really cool. It looks really awesome. A lot of strategy to it. The battles are super cool. But yeah, that one looked really dope. Okay, so as you guys see, we got a full moon here.
Reporting.
All right, so we're gonna send these guys out to do some looting then.
Reporting. Roger. On my way. Receiving.
We're gonna hit some food locations specifically. Try to get our food numbers up. So yeah, we're starting to do wish there was a way you could like cap your growth if you're like, yo, I don't want to grow anymore. We got too many mouths to feed. Stop making babies. That's not really a thing. Do I seek the... I don't even know what that is, Johnny. And Brian Cabela, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. If you're a soldier in Z output, what would I do? I would leave and go home. Yeah, we've talked about it before. It depends on like 16, you know, or like when I was single, not married, no family, just mom at home, military Brian, I probably just would have stayed. But wife, 3 kids, Brian, would have definitely
We're on the move.
went
On my
AWOL.
way.
Unless they were willing to like lock down the
my
base.
way.
My family lived on
Let's
base,
do
so
it.
if they like locked down the base, then I
my
just would have
way.
stayed there and did what I needed to do.
Roger. Going there. There are some infected around here. Roger.
I feel like everybody's made zombie apocalypse plans in their head. Oh, hell yeah. We used to sit there and talk about it all the time. You know, the whole what would you do if type things. That's what's so great about this game. It's like the ultimate, like, what would you do if? Yeah, so we can run loot for right now.
On my way. Roger. On my way. On my way.
The name of this game is Infection Free Zone.
Let's do it. Roger. Roger.
Rising
We're on the
ground.
move. Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna have them continuously running loot for the rest of the day today, but we've got a structure here. I was thinking about building potentially another greenhouse also, up in our grain production a little bit. I don't see why we wouldn't. Yeah, add a couple greenhouses to the agricultural zone.
We're on the move. There are some infected around here.
So I want to know. I almost feel like taking a group out and
Ready for action.
yo, repairing vehicles is so expensive fuel wise. It's crazy. And I got my chemistry lab here working fuel, but it's not fast. That's for damn sure.
There's nothing
We're
left.
running out of resources.
There are some infected around here.
Our people are starving.
Yeah, I don't know why we had it set to grain, but hopefully that will help out. All right, we're gonna switch these guys all over to food gathering.
Waiting orders.
Could hunt. Now we just need canned food.
We're on the move.
It's one group. This group's gonna go
Waiting
get
orders.
some more food too.
Let's do it. Reporting. Going there.
Kind of just going around the map right now, hitting as many of the food
We're on the
spots
move.
as we can.
They're coming! Waiting orders.
We're running out of stock.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
Yeah.
We're on the move. Enemy group approaching! Hostiles inbound!
They're trying to get inside.
Woo! Okay, this is sketch. I don't see any alphas. We do have some guys on base already, man.
Reporting.
So it's these two groups here that are being swarmed. Let's get these guys home. We need them back to defend anyways.
Let's do it.
This one we're gonna have to probably micro out. This one I feel like we can leave looting for right now in the town. We'll call them back if we need them.
Receive it. Horde, spotted! Another one incoming! Let's do it. Let's do it. Another one incoming! There are some infected around here.
I was slacking on the fucking fences and the walls.
They're trying to get inside. They're trying to get inside.
They're breaking into our building. They're breaking into our building.
Keep moving, baby.
We're on the move. On my way.
So we just gotta keep our eyes open for an alpha infected.
Hostiles inbound.
We'll be able to start manufacturing our own assault rifles now too. The only thing that sucks about the return to the base button is all of my squads in the base also will all converge on the HQ. They're gonna spread them all back out. And some of my guys, I don't want to bring them back. Some guys I want to. So that's why I don't just spam the return to base button.
Receiving. Going there. Waiting orders.
This guy took a little bit of damage.
We're on the move.
We just played Deus Ex last night. No,
The infected are swarming.
I have it. So that should have an alpha in it. click the star and the squad icon.
Reporting.
Yeah, that just gets them to return to the HQ. But I don't always want them to return to HQ. Like I have them come back. I have one station up here, have one station on this wall. So that's why I just do a little bit of micro. If I had like 20, 30 squads or something like that, I'd probably do something more like that. But yeah, like right now we're still at such a small level that we're just microing everything. Native, how you doing?
Don't be slackers. Wake up and do your job.
All right, so if we do that, now I have a lot of people that aren't really doing anything right now. So we got to figure out what to build next. I was thinking about getting some more towers up. So we're gonna have those towers get built.
Waiting orders.
Have these guys go run resources now. Back on the food runs.
We're on the move. Receiving. On my way. On my way.
And then these will be done here soon. We'll get all those guys on farming.
We're running out of stock.
So I was gonna rip down this other kitchen, but I think right now we'll just keep both of them running. We need the extra food
No more to
anyways.
find.
We're up to 45 meals made.
Construction complete. Building complete.
Yeah, the two cookhouses right now are working wonders.
Search done.
We finished construction. Construction complete.
Building work done.
That's call it a day.
Nice, yeah. Get the trader.
Just bring whatever you've got.
All right, so that's all done. Oh, damn, I had all those guards stationed all day today. Didn't really matter, though, because we had a lot of extra people, so... Yeah, we didn't need them, though. Because right now, like, our base is kind of winding down a little bit, so we have a lot of people sitting idle. Once we start getting some more projects going, we'll... So I'm gonna go ahead and recall these guys back now.
Reporting. Roger. Receiving.
Have them go to this wall until these extra towers are built. We're gonna need the support over here.
Ready for action. Reporting.
Well, Nicole, I appreciate you popping in. How you doing today? Heal up the squads. I think only one of my squads was even a tiny bit beat up.
Going there. Somebody's coming. Reporting.
Raiders here.
There are some infected around here.
So it's gonna be a full swarm. There's an alpha. That's what we need. All right.
Waiting orders. Going there. Roger. Going there. Roger. Infected incoming.
A group of people is approaching.
Roger.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
Let's trade them.
Horde, spotted.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Roger. Going there. On my way.
Let's do it.
We're on the move.
Got the alpha.
Infected incoming. There are some infected around here. On my way. Roger. Infected incoming. Infected incoming.
Let's do it.
They're trying to get inside.
Woo!
Operator. We're on the move. Reporting.
Trying to micromanage this damn alpha. I can kill it where. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if I had to kill it close to them or what.
Operator. Roger.
Our building's under attack. They're trying to get inside.
So we'll have them bring the samples to the dock. Okay, now we can focus on our base, which is doing very well.
Another one incoming.
Just lost the building.
Oh yeah, easy guys, easy.
Ready for action. Going there.
Yeah, I got him
Another one incoming.
bringing it quick. Hopefully don't get stopped on the way. Ever finished Sons of the Forest? Oh yeah, we finished Sons of the Forest I think 4 or 5 times on the channel.
There are some infected around here.
Swarm incoming! Get ready!
Is the game difficult or easy if you choose to play in a big city? I think it kind of just depends on resources, really. Like, if you play in like a super urban area, you might not have access to certain resources like wood, trees, things like that, water, so on and so forth. So I wouldn't say that there's. I feel like you want to play in an area that kind of has a mix of both. So playing in a big city could be potentially bad. I don't know if it has anything to do with spawns.
Pillaging a building.
Actually, no, we'll leave that. That one's already AKs. They really like this side of the base, so that's why I'm like, might switch this side over to AKs right now, because we are getting our hands on some more assault rifles. And I'm going to be able to start manufacturing them myself. Nice. Brought them the vaccine
Operator,
stuff.
status report. We've managed to secure and deliver the samples to the scientists. I just hope it was worth our effort.
You did good, bro. Is
We need your
GTA Online the
response.
best performing game on my channel? No, not even close. No. The best performing game I've ever had on my channel, minus outside of State of
Sir,
K2.
we need your answer.
Good job, everybody.
Bro, he really needed that pat on the back.
We finished construction.
Would have been Sons of the Forest, actually. Sons of the Forest are Dying Light.
Reporting. Operator.
Okay, so we're gonna get these guys back over here. Again, doing food runs.
Operator. Going there. Receiving.
And we'll just have these guys doing like just small regular loot runs on some of these houses, trying to see if they can get some
Going
canned
there.
food. Actually, let's make sure they're reloaded before we send them out. They have 0 ammo in their gun.
Receiving. Roger.
But no, yeah, Grand Theft Auto was good. Like,
We're on the move. On my way.
it was a good time.
there.
But no, numbers wise, it wasn't anything. I pulled more numbers on Arc than I did with Grand Theft Auto.
Building complete.
Roger. We're on the move.
So now what we could do is we'll zero that out. But as you guys can see, we're maxed out on pretty much everything. We can max out our scientists too, and then we're gonna start pulling some. We'll start calling these trees here because man, they're starting to really build up. But even State of Decay isn't like my biggest. Like I got State of Decay has like some of my biggest videos, but as for live streams, State of Decay's never even been my biggest streamed game. We've had other games that have
Hostile group incoming.
done really crazy stuff. Got another swarm
Enemy
building up.
group approaching.
Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Okay, we got some bandits out here.
Enemy group approaching.
They're melee. How are we looking at it? Okay, we got ammo.
Search done.
Wait, what?
Receiving. Building clear.
Construction ready.
Oh. I was like, what the hell are they doing? They were scavenging. Oh shit. Alright, so we're about to have a little bit of a fight against two squads. They don't. Oh, that's a big squad though.
Waiting orders. Building clear. Clear. We're on the
We
move.
finished construction.
Oh, there's a bear in there, an infected bear.
No more to find.
They got shredded. They got
Building
shredded.
complete. We're running out of stock.
We're on the move.
Search done.
Research done.
How much food they gonna find in this spot? That's it? Oh, okay, so it was a little bit, nothing crazy though. Got a deer down there.
Construction complete.
On my way. Clear.
Search done.
So the towers are done. We're actually short some guns though.
Infected incoming.
Hopefully they one of these groups can pull out some extra guns out of some of these houses they're looting up. Right now, a little bit of food and gas, but
Receiving.
yeah, we're short weapons, guys. We are gonna have to build.
Complete.
So where do you build guns? Let me see here. Arms factory. So yeah, we're gonna have to build a building for the arms factory. We'll do that here. Make it a pretty good sized building.
We are out of resources.
It's all good because we got a real big wood operation going there.
Building clear. Roger. On my way.
Yeah, our food was real low. It's better now. We're actually on the up. But our food was really low. Yeah, we dropped down to 0. Our people were starving. But we're kind of balancing out a little bit right now.
Clear.
Oh shit, we didn't get any of this shit
Stop
repaired.
working.
Going there.
Start winding down for some rest.
Okay, so that was a mistake on my part, not making sure we were good repair-wise. But it's like every day, Chad, we got shit we gotta like focus on.
We're on the move.
I do have my people out right now looting food.
Search done.
Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders.
Search done.
Going there. Ready for action.
Okay, so nice. We have a
Let's do it.
full moon actually.
Operator. Reporting. Receiving.
Yeah, we're literally just going around hitting food specific locations right now.
Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Going there. Going there. On my way.
What does the yellow gun above the tower mean? It means I don't have enough guns to man it fully. Like there's only there's what the hell? Why does I keep doing that? There's 2 people in here, but I have 0 guns for them to actually use. Three people in here, but no guns. So that's why we're trying to get the arms factory built, so then we can start developing, putting together our own weapons.
We're on the move.
They have bows and arrows. Is that just like the baseline?
There's nothing left.
Oh, so if you don't have any guns, you could just make them baseline bow and arrow.
Roger.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Roger.
I didn't know that was a thing. I wonder how horrible they are. And 20 damage, range medium, attack speed, 0.6, 6. They're okay.
No more to find. Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Hostiles inbound.
Oof.
Infected incoming.
Raiders spotted.
Building clear. We're on the move.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
They went into the Horde building.
No more to find. Search done. There's nothing left. No more to find.
So in the morning, we got to make sure that we
We're on the move. Going there.
Let's do it.
start working on these repairs.
There's nothing left.
Clear.
Morning, everybody. Time to earn your living.
We are out of resources.
Building work done. Building work done. Building work done.
Infected incoming.
Finished construction.
Building work done.
Building complete.
Infected incoming. Horde spotted.
So they
Building
ran
complete.
those barriers pretty quick.
Another one incoming.
Damn, our weapons factory might be
Construction.
built today. Depends on if they can scrounge up the wood fast. Damn,
We're running out
mind.
of stock.
we just went out through the day super fast. All right, so these guys we are gonna have to recall.
Ready for action. We're on the move.
I'll probably micro one of these squads out in the field.
Receiving.
We'll have
On
them
my
hit
way.
that and then bring it back to base.
On my way. Roger. Horde spotted.
Woo!
On my way. There are some infected around here.
close. That was real close. That's why you gotta be careful, man. Like if I wasn't paying attention to that off screen, just had those dudes out there, they would have got fucking melted. Now this group here, though, we can
Search done.
watch one squad.
Let's do it. Waiting orders. Horde spotted. Waiting orders. Going there.
Truck here is actually almost out of fuel. Let's go back and fuel up
Going
real
there.
quick.
Infected incoming. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Receiving. Another one incoming.
Yeah, so you just have to park within the range of the truck, and it'll start filling you up.
Infected incoming.
Unless that's pulling from base. Yeah, it's pulling from base.
Our building's under attack.
All right, I want to see how my towers do.
Horde spotted. There are some infected around.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Waiting orders. Operator, on my way. We're on the move.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Trying to develop my own game? Nah, I don't know nothing about that. Like, it's easy to have that's the one thing I've learned about like
Reporting.
being like a content creator and working with developers and stuff. It's like it's real easy for us all to kind of come up with like the coolest ideas when it comes to making a video game, but then like not understanding like how hard it is to implement. Like some of us have really cool ideas, but 99% of the time they're not realistic and require mega supercomputers to run the set idea. You know what I mean? And I just don't have the knowledge to like build a game. It's like, yeah, I could come up with cool ideas, but anybody could fucking do that. It's like coming up with cool ideas that is actually still fun to play and possible to do. You know what I mean? All right, give me 1 sec, guys. Oh, okay. But I think one of the main symptoms of, especially when it comes to like survival games, a lot of us in the survival space, people want like these hyper realistic, true to life, like I want to be able to like put the lettuce on the burger and chew like and poop and pee and it's like all this stuff sounds really, really cool, like in theory. But then it's like certain things that we might think are fun in real life or hyper realistic doesn't translate to fun video games. You know what I mean? Like you'll start doing it in a video game, like, man, this is really tedious. Like that's the thing about like survival games, specifically a lot of the things that people ask for that I see main, I'm like, bro, why would you want that in a video game? That's super tedious. Like, man, they're not gonna stop and pee. Like, well, you gotta do it in real life. Yeah, well, I don't want to do that in a video game. Like that sounds boring. No, hold on one sec, guys. Yeah, there's like certain things about real life that just don't translate well to video games, and I don't think people like truly think about it because it sounds cool, it sounds realistic, it sounds immersive, and then when you have to do it like in practice, you're like, this is a bit tedious. Yeah, like Scum. There's a lot of things in Scum, in my opinion, are really, really tedious. A Slim Jim, no, it's a little peanut protein bar. All right, we should be good. I'll run this squad back out. I feel like we're doing okay now, resource-wise. Overall, food's growing. Some of these guys pulling this neighborhood right here.
We're on the move.
But it's like, I feel like if you're playing a simulator, like you expect the tedium. But when you're playing like a game like Sons of the Forest, for instance, like there was aspects of Sons of the Forest I thought were great, especially when you're watching when you're watching like the trailer and they're sitting there cutting the wood and going around and making like the spiked peaks and stuff like, you're like, yo, this shit is so dope. Like that's crazy. Like having to like chop the angle on the top of like the palisade walls, and you're like you're like, yo, that looks so cool. And then you start playing the game and you start building your base, and then you got a mile of wall going around and you're like, fuck, now I gotta go through and chop angles on all these. And it's like, after when you do like 20, 30 of them, it's like, okay, this is cool. But once you got to do 1,000, 15, 2,000 of them, you're like, bro, what the fuck? Why couldn't I just build a wall with the damn spike top? You know what I mean? It's a different feel for sure.
No more to find.
Roger.
Okay, so we are running low on housing.
There's nothing left.
On my way.
But I just don't have the space right now to adapt more housing.
Search done.
Realistically, I would like to make this,
Let's do it.
like tear this building down and make a really big housing building here. But that's gonna take, it's gonna take a good bit of time.
Clear.
Let's do it. No more to find.
We're on the move.
Still in bed? Get up and off to your duty.
We're running out of resources.
Actually, I got an idea. Let me see. So if I build a building, super tall. It'll make a super high rise. Smaller building, but just build up, right?
No more to find.
On my way.
Next run, defend Fort Drum. The only issue is loot.
No more to find.
There's nothing around the base.
Let's do it.
Building clear.
Let's do it.
All right, so we need more scavengers than we need builders right now, just due to the fact that we don't have enough wood.
Clear. Roger. Receiving.
Yeah, our looting sectors are getting
Roger.
farther and farther away, chat.
Waiting orders. We're on the move.
Search done.
On my way. Operator.
All right, let's see what this team's pulled so
There's
far.
nothing
A lot
left.
of food. A little bit of ammo.
Dr. Miller speaking. I have wonderful news. We are on the verge of a breakthrough in vaccine creation.
All right.
What do you mean by breakthrough?
It's too early to get your hopes up, but we're getting close to the end of our research. There's just one last thing we need.
What is it?
We have to start running tests on people. We need volunteers.
Oh shit.
When do you want to start the tests?
As soon as we can.
How many do you need?
8 people should suffice, but we might need more later.
You want to test it on our people?
Yes, it's not like we can test it on ourselves. We're already short-handed and the research cannot wait.
Oh shit.
What will happen to them?
We have to check for any side effects. What's important is that what we're doing here will benefit humanity as a whole.
But will they survive?
There's no guarantee. Some of the test subjects might not make it. We won't know until we start the trials.
When you put it this way.
There are some infected around here.
All right. We'll think of somebody.
Damn. Yeah, we gotta send 2 squads over for vaccine trials. Okay, so first things first is I have extra squads here at base that are on like permanent defense.
Ready for action.
We're gonna, the people we send, we're just gonna send with I'll send this newer squad here. This is one of them. But I don't want to send people with guns. Just in case they die or something. Well, this is a fresh squad. The squad hasn't done anything. Yeah, this is a fresh squad. We've just made them. They've just been sitting here. I'd have to, if I wanted to make a new squad, though, I can't even make a squad because I don't have space, and I'm not gonna. We would have to sit here and make a squad barracks through the whole.
Waiting orders.
This is a very senior squad here.
Waiting orders.
That's a pretty senior squad too.
Receiving. Waiting orders. Reporting.
I don't want to lose any of my main squads, man. I don't have enough space to make another squad, and in order to make another squad, I'd have to build a new building, which is going to take a lot of time. And we're trying to get the vaccine now. I mean, I could delay it and make another squad for it, but like I said, it's going to take time. I don't even have a building set. We have 2 buildings being built right now, which means we'd have to wait for these to finish and then build another. It's so we if anything, we'd have to just delay. The only thing I'm thinking is people keep saying outposts, and I'm trying to think how an outpost system would work, because your people, I don't know. How would outposts work? Because if I built an HQ, right, over here, let's say I turn this building here into a headquarters, right? And then wouldn't workers from here have to walk over and then build it? And then say I did turn it into a outpost. Any construction I was doing over here, my people would consistently have to do this, right? It's not like the people here are going to work and stay here. They're going to kind of go from everywhere. That's what I was thinking. I was going to take away from my current base. I think that would be a cool system for them to try to implement, would be like running separate bases. It's early in the morning, guys. Like I said, making 2 more squads, honestly, is not a bad idea, mainly because we're going to be losing.
Receiving.
We are going to be losing quite a bit of people. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send this squad down currently to grab this vehicle. Okay.
Roger.
We'll send them on that'll be their mission for the day. They're going to go down there on foot. And then what I'll do is squad quarters here. We could split a... Oh, you know what? So this cookhouse here. Yeah, we'll get rid of the cookhouse.
Building clear.
And I'll turn this into an additional squad quarters. I don't know how many squads we're going to be able to get out of it, but it'll work for right now.
There's nothing left.
Clear.
It might only get us like 1 additional squad. That's all we really need for right now.
There's nothing left.
Roger. Clear. Clear.
You think this is big, really?
Clear.
This little building here?
Building clear.
Yeah, so they're gonna head out on foot. Grab that
No more to
vehicle.
find.
and then I'll send the other squad over here to grab that vehicle. So I just don't want to. I don't want to lower.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The fighting force and looting capabilities that I have currently at base.
Clear. Ready for action. Building clear. Going there.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left. No more to find.
Roger.
Search done.
Another one incoming. Roger. Operator,
No more to find.
That squad's not really getting
more
shit
to
so
find.
far, dude. They're doing all right. Where's my third squad?
Search done.
They're doing okay
No more to
too.
find.
Nothing crazy though. Slim pickings. We are. What are the vaccine trials about? I don't know. She said we got to send people over. They're trying to figure out a vaccine for the
Building
zombie
No more to
virus.
find.
So we got to send our people over there to try and need 30 for sniper rifles. Okay, so this is now done.
operator, we're on the move.
There's nothing left.
We are out of resources.
Okay, so now we're going to turn this into our arms factory. Okay.
The day's toil is over. Get some
Right.
rest.
Search done. No more to find.
We'll pull these guys back for the
Operator.
night. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and get a
We're on the move. Reporting. On my way.
get a full moon. We could send our guys back out to loot.
Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Going there. We're on the move. Going there. Ready for action. We're on the move. Roger.
So Jab, the reason why we're not building outside, because I've already tried to do that, like build like a small little thing over here, but the problem is defense. Like even if it's small, like we had just a sawmill over here, and the zombies were constantly ripping it down. So we would have to pull resources from defending our base to defend a little sawmill, or it would just keep getting ripped down over and over and over again. So it's like, yeah, I could like turn this building into a little headquarters, but what am I going to really gain from it? That we can't just, if I'm going to do that, I'd better off just building something more over here. So there really is no point in building a way, because then you have to defend it, and it's all combined resources and all that stuff. So it just does, building an HQ over here, what I'm going to gain from doing it just isn't worth what I'm going to have to invest to keep it up and running. You know what I mean? At that point, again, you're just better off building something within your walls, within your area that you can already defend.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. Operator. Going there. We're on the move. We're on the move.
But we're making the most out of the space that we have. So we could build smaller but taller. You know what I mean? Everything I've been doing, I've been kind of building wide and not up. So that's why we're doing this building here.
Hostiles inbound.
Okay, so these guys got the car.
Reporting.
We'll have them running back to base. It's actually taken a little while for them to de-adapt that freaking building, man.
Going there.
So we actually ran this muscle car out there. But yeah, I get what you're saying, but what is the benefit of building another HQ? Exactly. Like, even if I say I had walls here, right? And I built another headquarters here, what would be the benefit of building an HQ over just building a huge storage building or a huge housing? Because all HQ is storage and housing combined. And it's not good storage or good housing either. Yeah, more squads, but wouldn't you be better off just building a squad building?
Large group of the infected incoming.
Like, if you want more squads, if you just build a squad building, wouldn't that be... I guess it depends on how many squads we get from the squad building. Below the height of your local air traffic control. So far, it's pretty chill. We are hurting on housing though. I mean, I see how the HQ is good because it's kind of like a jack of all trades building. Like, you build one building and you get the effects of like 4 different buildings. But I don't know if I'd build another HQ over a dedicated squad building. Yeah, the HQ is a nice building because, yeah, you get the effects of storage, you get the effects of housing, you get the effects of the squad building, all in one building. But I guess when this building is done here, we're gonna see what adapting this into how many squads we're gonna gain from just doing this one little building. Okay, so they're back Operator. With the muscle car. We're actually going to have them bail, and then we'll send them to go grab the other vehicle now. You guys
We're on the move.
Running across the city. Hopefully they don't get jumped by this damn swarm.
Another one incoming.
So we're gonna probably have to defend this a little bit, which is good though, because they're closing the gap, which means we could go out and kill them in the morning.
There are some infected around here. Operator. We're on the move.
Yeah, now they're gonna run away. They might commit.
The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
Another one incoming.
Oh shit, so we got one of those days where the hordes will still move during the daytime because of the storm.
They're breaking into our building.
They're trying to get inside.
Going there. Ready for action. Checked it incoming.
They're breaking into our building. We just lost the building.
The building is no more.
That building is down.
Right. We're on the move.
So they did breach. See if we can get the breach repaired.
We're missing resources.
Squads
Ready
to
for
the
action.
vehicle.
Building complete. We finished construction.
Building work
Do I have
done.
any other cars on the map that we haven't recovered yet
We finished construction.
that I can see?
We finished construction.
Oh, we do have another tanker down here. Yeah, this is during the day because there's a storm right now, and when you have enough cloud coverage, the infected still go out during the
We
day.
finished construction. We finished construction.
We're just trying to get this breach closed up real quick. The expedition areas can contain cars. Yeah, you can send your people out on expeditions. They'll find cars.
Construction complete. We finished construction. Building complete.
My car here is super banged up. See how slow it's fucking driving?
Construction complete.
Actually, I'm gonna have them just go straight over here right now.
Roger.
It's gonna take them ages with that vehicle as broken as it is. Have I ever played Wasteland 2 or 3? No, I haven't.
We finished construction.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fix the cars though, because right now fixing cars is very expensive fuel-wise. Like 7 fuel. I ain't worried about the metal. It's the fuel cost to repair cars. It's just too much right now. I even have a chemistry factory, a decent-sized one too, and we're just not making enough fuel. Okay, so this building here is done. We're gonna adapt it into squad quarters. What is my verdict on this game? This game is fucking awesome, F-Grid. Yeah, it's phenomenal, dude. It almost feels like an RTS version of State of Decay, but just like on a huge, huge scale.
Tomorrow's another day.
So I highly doubt we're going to take another attack tonight because they're not going to have enough time to mount, build. I'm a little... How long is this? So this shouldn't take too long. If we have enough workers assigned to this, we should be able to finish that job pretty quick. And we'll get another squad built. Start working on the vaccine.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Horde, spotted.
Hopefully they don't destroy my damn car. Yeah, my main thing about this game is
Infected incoming.
like I'm happy with our playthrough so far. It's my first ever playthrough, you know. I feel like we're hanging in there, you know.
They're coming.
Oh, take down this wall? Yeah, I mean, I could probably take down the only thing is like ripping buildings down takes time. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of time. Now, granted, like we could break it down now that we got these super fortified walls.
We are out of resources.
That's the only thing I was worried about is if we ever had a breach up here, this wall here was kind of like our fallback. But since we opened it up here, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Infected incoming.
Oof. Okay. We just gotta watch these because if these cows break the car, these guys are shit out of luck. They don't even have guns. Fuck. That's not good, guys. come on, please. Go faster, dude.
Take him down! They're coming! We're under attack!
Oh my god, no way.
Casualties! Horde, spotted!
Well, we got a free squad spot.
There are some infected around here.
Find any IVs? You talking about infantry fighting vehicles, Ivan? Is that what you're referencing? And if so, no, I've never seen one of those. The army had one. They rolled up with one, but I haven't found anything like that. No. Robert, what's going on?
Receiving. Roger.
Our building's under attack.
Oh, man, they're out of ammo. Gotta make sure I'm checking my squad's
Operator.
ammo.
We're on the move. Reporting.
Let's do it.
Reporting. We're on the move. Operator. On my way.
Let's do it.
Roger. Reporting. We're on the
Swarm
move.
is nearby. Man the stations.
Got another fucking swarm coming in too. We just gotta ride out the rest of the night, get the squad barracks done in the morning. Why are they? Who's working on this? So we'll send one squad with the sedan,
Receiving.
and then we'll send the other squad with the muscle car,
Receiving.
which will still leave us with our 2 pickup trucks and our tanker.
We're running out of resources.
Ooh, we're gonna have a huge push from.
And earn your keep.
Okay, so that next swarm is gonna be coming from this side. So one thing we could do is we know that we could restructure our defenses,
Roger.
kind of have squads
action.
more on this side.
We're on the move.
Our front gate is pretty strong, but thinking what we could do is this gate is still only a metal, so I wonder if we could do a secondary. We'll figure it out later. It's not a huge deal right the second. But that, or we could switch this metal gate out for a fortified, one of the bigger ones. Yeah, I was thinking about building like a secondary perimeter going around the base. That way, like you have to go through a gate, then there's a void, then you go through another gate, and then you're in the base. But that would be, to do the whole base, it'd be expensive. Definitely going to be expensive. But we'll worry about that later on. Like I said, my front gate is very, very strong due to the AKs. Once I get these 2 towers converted all over to assault rifles, we'll be in real good shape.
We're on the move. Waiting orders.
We're gonna have this group go out and run some loot real quick. We'll have them come down in this swarm area. See if we can maybe get lucky and see
On
something.
my way. Going there.
Because one of the things we did one of the other swarm nights is we actually had a squad out there running around like getting their attention, and what it did was it actually kind of broke the group up. So like a huge part of the group kind of came to my base and started attacking, and then the other groups were kind of going around. So we were able to, like, instead of it being like the one big horde that came, we were able to kind of break it up and have it a little bit discombobulated. Is this co-op? I don't believe so.
We've lost some people, close and dear. We want to mourn them and give them a proper burial. We cannot do this at night, so we should give our workers and squads some time off. Let us have a moment to pay our respects.
Lady.
Operator, are you there?
All right, let's honor the fallen.
Thank you. It means a lot to all of us.
I
No more
get
to
it.
find.
I really do, but at the same time, like, she's got to understand,
We're on
like,
the move.
we're barely hanging in here. You know, we lost the squad over here. It was unfortunate. They died right on Genesee Street. Right down the street from McDonald's. That's crazy.
Search done.
That's crazy.
Going
Chad.
there.
They died right in front of the bank, actually. I think, let me see. Yeah,
Building clear.
this is First Source Credit Union.
Let's do it.
Yeah. How you die in front of the credit union, chat?
Waiting orders.
We'll send this other group out to loot also. Now they just ate a bunch of food. Yeah, letting them go on that little hiatus. They just ate a bunch of food.
Let's do it. There's nothing left.
But now their mood is super high, as you can see. It's crazy because they actually have a, like, when one of your people die in state of decay, how your community gets like the demoralization. They have the same thing in this too. My birth rate is plus 93%, chat. My people are getting cheeks. Did they not? Did I make a squad?
Search done. Going there.
Yeah, 'cause right now we're sitting at 28 kids, 200,
No
almost
more to
250 people. Yeah, we do have some homeless though. 9 homeless right now, but we're working on some housing. It's in the process of being built currently.
Building clear. There's nothing left.
Chief, it makes me so proud to say that we've created a safe and prosperous place to live. Even if not everything is perfect, it fills everybody with hope that we may live normally one day. I think we should gather all our people together and rejoice.
Lady, what are you on about? We gotta serve my 30 food.
We're still waiting.
Yeah, it ain't happened, lady. I'm sorry.
We can't just rest on our laurels.
Building
There's
clear.
work to do.
Clear.
She trying to fuck it. She's slacking, dude. I let them slack for one day. Now they're trying to see what they can get away with. Nah, Chad. We don't run.
Search done.
What do they think we're doing around here?
There's nothing left.
Give them an inch, Chad. They take
On
them
my
out
way.
like fucking kids, like children.
Building clear. Search done.
Work's done. Head back to your shelter.
What do you mean have no fun? I gave them time off already. Okay, and then they want him like, come on, no. I think it was the same day. It's like, didn't they? See, wasn't it all in the same day? That's wild, dude. Can't ask for 2 days off in the same. How you ask for 2 days off in the same day? All right, so what we got to do though is, man, this fucking building is taking forever to build. Okay, so we do have our extra squad
Reporting.
here. Okay, so we'll have them staged up.
Roger.
We'll pull one of these groups back.
Waiting orders.
We're gonna pull them back.
We're on the move. Reporting. Let's do it. We're on the move. Building clear.
And then this group here we'll use to kite
We're running out of resources.
this horde around. Oh yeah, we got a big swarm coming. I'm gonna try to break them up though a bit. Let's actually get our guards going. I still don't think the swarm's gonna hit us tonight though.
Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Does the community have a bar yet? No, we didn't build a bar yet.
Going there. On my way.
Okay, so maybe some of this horde will hit us tonight.
Hostiles inbound.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
We're on the move. We're on the move. Let's do it. There are some infected around here. Another one incoming. There are some infected around here.
Those guys can see. Holy shit.
Going there. Going there. Roger.
Okay, so we are distracted right now pretty good.
Horde, spotted. Going there. Horde, spotted.
So some of them are still going to go towards the base, which is fine.
Roger, infected incoming.
Base is going to shred those small groups.
On my way.
Yeah, so we're full defense here. These little straggler groups, they're going to freaking smoke those. Trying to make sure. And then, yeah, we'll just keep kiting this group around a little bit. And once we feel comfortable with what's left, we'll
On my way.
bring them to base. Ooh, we're out of ammo. Shit.
On my way.
Okay.
On my way. There are some infected around here. We're on the move. Let's do it. We're on the move.
We got 2 shotguns shooting now.
We're on the move.
Our driver doesn't need a gun. You can't shoot anyways, so.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
I was told there is APCs in the game.
Roger. Going there. Going there.
Infected artillery in the building. They're breaking into our building.
Let's go rearm.
We're on the move.
So we dealt with that pretty good, I feel.
Let's do it. We're on the move.
So if you're wondering why I took the weapons off the squad, this is my sacrificial new squad that I just made for the mission. We're going to have 2 squads that are kind of just be throwaway squads, and I'm not going to gear them up if they could potentially die. It would just be a weird waste of gear.
Clear. Hostiles inbound.
There's still a squad down here. They're right behind. So when I grew up, I told you guys already, this building here is the Obelston. There's like a giant apartment building. Then there's a gas station here on the corner. There's like a laundromat here, some big office building over here. And then this building here, it's like a little shopping plaza thing. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these, but we used to have an Eckerd's there. It was, how do you even explain Eckerd's? It was like a... It was kind of like a Rite Aid, I guess, but bigger, maybe. Any of you guys have Eckerd's? Yeah, it was a big ass Eckerd's, and I remember it. Then they closed.
Another one incoming.
Enough sleep, people. We've got work to do.
All right. Zero out the guards, max farming, max building, and then as for
We're running out of resources.
ooh, yeah, we got nothing wood-wise and nothing metal-wise, so we got to get some scavenging ops going right now. We'll collect wood here. How much wood is that? 300. Okay, so we'll collect wood there. And then we need to collect some metal. That's 200 metal.
We're on the move.
No point in having a ton of builders right now because we don't have the resources
Let's do it.
to build. So we're going to shrink down our build teams, make our scavenging teams a bit bigger.
Clear.
Hoping they pull a little bit of metal and get this damn squad building done. Now, if we want to pull quick metal, what we could do is grab,
Operator,
again, this
done.
squad, and we'll head back over to our metal location here. We could pull some metal out of here.
Roger. Roger. On my way.
This guy's going
Search
out.
done. On my way.
Well, we're not sacrificing them. They're just risking it for the biscuit, you know? Trader, nice.
Just bring whatever you've got.
You know, when it comes to start research on that, I have not been able to finish this damn
There's
weapon
nothing left.
manufacturing center either. Just we've been hurting on resources.
There are some infected around here. Going there.
These guys are out here straight timber Hoffmandi.
Search done. Let's do it. Enemy group approaching!
Building clear.
We do have an armed group over here. They might close in.
Construction.
Oh, they're going in against the horde over there. All right, we're good. Traders here.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
Let's trade then.
Okay, so our buying habits have to change, or selling habits have to change a little bit here. We do have a ton of grain, got a good bit of meat, but my food is a non-negotiable. What do we want from them? We want this assault rifle. My tools are getting low now too. We had tons of those before. We don't really have a surplus of anything, chat. Ammo sells for a lot. I mean, I do have a bit of ammo. Yeah. I see him. Well, I was using pistols myself until we didn't have enough to arm our damn towers. So then I was like, man, I gotta stop freaking just dumping pistols. Because now I have a couple of towers that are freaking bow and arrows, but now we can actually swap these over to pistols.
There's nothing left.
There are some infected around here.
Building complete. Construction complete. Building complete.
Construction ready.
Building clear. Going there. Hostiles inbound.
We're moving over here.
No more to find.
We're on the move. Building clear.
Let's do it.
Building repurposed.
No more to find.
Okay, so our squad building is done. Now we can have up to 9 squads. It's not bad from that tiny little building. Gave us 3 additionals. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, I gotta have 4 people available. Okay. We'll pull them off the scavenging team. Yeah, so we got a new squad coming with some machetes. The blue building here is going to be housing. Yep, we got housing being worked on there. And then this is our ammo factory that's currently being worked on too. Or our weapons factory.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
These guys do have guns. It's only 2. Actually 4.
People spotted.
Ooh.
Armed and dangerous.
That's kind of dangerous.
Reporting.
I might slurp
No
them
more to find.
for their guns.
Going there.
Take him down.
Ooh, shit.
Take him down.
One of my people's got their noodles slurped. What?
Let's do it. On my way.
Folks, time to call it a day.
Damn.
Let's do it.
We are out of resources.
That sucked, dude. She had armor on and everything, dude. I don't understand how she died so fast. They must have just really ran up on her and just put it right in her, dude. Like, right between the fucking armor or something.
Waiting orders.
That's fucking
Another
wild.
one incoming. Infected incoming. On my way. Roger. Roger. There's nothing left.
So what we're gonna do right now, though, is we'll gather up these 2 squads. We'll get them in their vehicles.
Let's do it. Receiving. Roger.
We'll have them head over for the vaccine trials.
Let's do it. On my way. On my way. There are some infected around here. Operator. Horde, spotted! Operator, we're on the move. Let's do it. Horde, spotted! We're on the move. Let's do it. On my way. On my way. There are some infected around here. Going there.
Oh yeah, I didn't get guards on duty, did I? It's been a pretty chill night though. Luckily.
We're on the move. Horde, spotted! There are some infected around here. Infected incoming!
Okay, so now we're gonna wait for the trials to end.
Clear! No more to find.
Wolverine, what's going on? How you
Going
doing?
there. On my way. Another one incoming! Horde, spotted!
Good size, 19 horde, or 19 infected in that horde.
There are some infected around here.
How many? Well, when it comes to vaccines and infected, I've really increased my community's like infection knowledge. So I can help prevent people from turning. We got, you know, symptomatic treatment. Only thing I haven't done is dosing optimization, which makes it a bit cheaper to help the infected. But we've been doing it's been pretty easy to maintain med packs, at least from what I've noticed. Actually, I don't know. How many meds do we have? How do you even check that? Oh, right there. So 44. Yeah, I got 44 med packs. So we got a decent bit of medicine. And right now, my community is sitting at only 10. You know. Yeah. Now, before I got all that stuff researched, my people were turning left and right. It was a pain in the ass. But as soon as we got like turning prevention done, it made it a lot easier.
Horde spotted.
Yeah, we got another horde coming from up the road too.
Horde spotted. Receiving. Going there. Infected incoming.
We're running out of stock.
Going there. Infected incoming. On my way. We're on the move. Let's do it. We're on the move.
A lot of infected
Clear.
around where I am right now.
There are some infected around here. Hostiles inbound.
David Wales, I'm doing good, man. Hope the weather's treating you good over there in Cali.
Horde spotted.
We really gotta. You know what? I'll actually have these guys stay here for the night because we gotta plus up our group here.
Roger. Let's do it.
We gotta get a new person in the squad. Currently in the 70s? That's wild, dude. It's fucking. I think it's hotter here than that.
Another one incoming.
What is it out right now? It's 82 degrees right now. And 70% humidity.
Everybody get ready.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull guards. Those scavs. like to see them do more, honestly.
Ready for action.
Ooh, yes, look at that. They're pulling metal.
We're on the move. Receiving. Waiting orders.
There it is. So now my squad's done. We'll look at... Yeah, we'll get another AK on that group. She's got some armor.
Roger.
Sucks I lost that squad, though. Or that squad member. That was one of my senior people,
Infected
too.
incoming.
They had some good XP. We're going to come right here. Do this
Going there.
block. The med pack
Hostiles inbound.
on the cars will heal people. Yeah, I was putting them in like the med bay and stuff like that when they
Waiting
got
orders.
beat up. Yeah, pulling good metal out here still.
Clear.
Yeah, our resources are super skimpy. What the hell? We need brick too. Absolutely demolished my hometown, guys. Like my childhood. This was my street that I grew up on, right here,
No
chat.
more to find.
There's only 3 houses on the corner.
People spotted.
That's
Arson,
it.
dangerous.
Horde spotted.
We need bricks, though. That's a lot of wood. A little bit of brick, a little bit of metal. Got another trader.
Just bring whatever you've got.
This is a good building. Start breaking down for brick.
Clear.
We'll do all 3.
We're on the move.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
On my way. Roger. We're on the move.
Let's do it.
Going there. We're on the move.
Let's do it.
On my way.
There's nothing left.
Takes forever to make armor. Yeah, we got lucky. We did have the hockey rink in town.
No more to find.
I was actually able to loot some armor here. Cass, thank you so much for the super chat. I just want to thank you for your content, Brian. I often watch your
Building
show.
clear.
This is my first time in the chat. Hey, welcome.
Hostiles inbound.
I appreciate the support for real. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying your first live. And that infected is out during the day.
We've spotted some people.
All right, traders here.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
Let's trade then.
Yeah, the only real surplus we do have is ammo. But I also feel you got to be careful. You got to be careful with like ammo because we just don't want to. We don't want to blow through it super quick, like trading it away, and then all of a sudden we start getting hit. We start seeing that ammo number come down and down and down. Chad, it's gonna get real dangerous real quick. Now the good thing is, whenever this damn facility builds, we'll be able to craft our own. But until then, I think I'm going to lay back a little bit on... 10 food. Didn't want it. Screw, I actually don't want none of that.
Going there.
We are out of resources.
I was gonna sell the meat, Balti, but realistically, I didn't really need what they had. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know. Just wasn't feeling the trade.
There's nothing left.
Going there.
I really want to get this done, so we're gonna pull people off this job. We're gonna send them
Search
over
done.
to this job for right now.
On my way.
Instead of having
Search
split
done.
efforts, we're just gonna focus on one job at a time.
Going
Really,
there.
the big jobs at least. 'Cause if not, it just takes forever.
We're on the move. On my way.
Search done.
Now it's going
On my
much
way.
faster. We're not gonna finish it today, but there's a good chance. As long as how much housing is the high rise? I don't know yet. We won't know until we
No
finish
more
it.
to find.
Because you have to build the building first, then you
Let's
have
do
to
it.
actually go in and make it into housing. So
There's nothing left.
lampposts all throughout your base. Yeah, I mean we could send people to kind of scavenge around here for metal and stuff,
Search
but
done.
We're on the move.
Search done.
yeah, so we're already
Going
up to
there.
181 metal. Like our numbers were like zeroed out. Now we're kind of bouncing back pretty
Raiders spotted.
good right now.
There are some infected around here. Horde, spotted! We're
We're
on the
heading
move.
back to base. Well,
Hostiles
they will
inbound.
be as soon as they're done with that. They're already full up with food.
There are some infected around here.
Should be the last run of metal for this
We're on the
group.
move. We're on the move. On my way. Roger.
Hey, Michael King, thank you so much for the membership, bro. Welcome to the
Going there.
fam, dude. Name of this
Going
game is
there.
Infection Free Zone. Yep. All right, so we got all
Search
the
done.
metal from there.
The swarm is upon us. Take them down.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a swarm coming from, I believe, the north.
On my way.
Or no. Can't really tell. Yeah, I think it's all coming from the north.
Operator. Roger. Ready for action. Infected incoming. Horde, spotted.
We need backup.
Woo.
Operator.
Yeah, this vehicle needs some maintenance for real. Might actually have to start investing into fixing our trucks at least, guys. We need to get the vehicle mechanic. That should be something that we start focusing on, but we got to get metalworking and then start pushing into mechanics. And metalworking is going to be 22 books. Yeah, I might actually spend the day working on the truck.
We're running out of stock.
There are some infected around here.
This truck's still in good shape.
Waiting orders.
We're gonna head out here and
Let's
see
do
if we can kite some of these guys.
Our building is under attack.
Infected incoming.
The infected are pillaging a building. Our building is under attack. The infected are pillaging a building. We've just lost the building.
This is why we got the wall up, chat. Now they're gonna be able to come right in.
They're breaking into our building.
Damn, they shred. Because our agricultural area, we got a lot of defense in there. So if stuff does breach, it's going to be getting shredded as it makes its way through. But what we'll do is maybe open up this wall a little bit and put a gate here. You know what I mean? I'll try to like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how that's going to work out, chat. Look at the wifey with that 60 months. 60 months sounds so crazy. Oh, by the way, babe, did that paint ever dry?
Rise and grind, people. No time to waste.
Not at all. You guys got to get these walls repaired, get the barbed wire repaired. Get our buildings going. So the only thing we're going to do again, full guard, max builder, or Looks the closest to the photo. That's good then.
We finished construction.
Construction ready. Building work done. Construction ready.
Really, really hoping that we could finish this today. Rick, that's what literally, that was the wall we were just talking about. So as you guys see, when this got breached, I don't have this fully walled off anymore because I had to take it down due to the gate here. But that's why I was saying, I was saying about opening up this area here because this is a soft area. But if it does get breached, it doesn't really matter. So if they breach the wall here, at least my HQ in this side of the base is still secure. They would have to breach this wall, survive the gauntlet in here, and breach this wall. If the Horde gets big enough, though, they're going to be able to just breach and then just walk straight through because there's nothing here that's going to aggro them, really. They're just going to go straight into here where all the stuff is. So that's why I had this secondary wall up here, because this area is kind of like a throwaway zone, almost. Obviously, the wall's not doing much right now due to the fact that it's open on this side, but... And it's not like we have a whole lot of people working over here. And I don't see how... Because people are, oh, like your people are walking. Like, I don't... So right now, like, let's say they're working here. Right now, what they're doing is they're walking out, they're hitting here, and they're coming in to like drop shit here. I don't see how opening this up and them just walking down to here. I feel like the distance is roughly the same. I don't feel like it's going to change anything because this wall's open. So if they're going to walk this way to save time, they're already going to walk this way. Most of them you see are going this way though, because that's just the shorter path to the closest storage.
Building complete.
So I don't know.
We finished construction.
Ready.
It's not like before, because before they had to walk like all the way around the whole perimeter of the base and come in, and that was kind of silly. But now they're just like, I don't think that's a big deal. This is going to be done here in a second. Finally, chat. I'm not going to buy the paint, though, until you see and give me your opinion, because it's a little bit darker. I'll look at it real quick. Give me one sec, guys. sorry about that, chat. I had to help the wife give her the advice. Amber, with a 35 months trying to stay warm here in South Africa. Damn, it's cold. Well, man, you should send some of that coldness over here because it is hot. It's real hot over here. Amber, I hope you're having a good day, though, for real.
The place is adapted.
Let's see. Awesome. So that is done now. We have an arms factory, guys. So right now we can produce pistols. We can produce assault rifles. We don't have snipers unlocked. So we're going to get this working on assault rifles first. It's not too expensive either. It's some wood and some metal. Wood and metal. We have no wood though right now. What the heck? And then if you want to make ammo, you need to spend metal and fuel. That will produce bullets. All right, so right now let's churn out some guns. I thought it was going to cost toolkits in order to build those. This wood job's still going good too right now. And now we're going to try to max this job out. Where the hell are all my people? Oh, they're all working in the damn factories now. Everybody just up and decided to become a factory worker, chat. I mean, what would you rather do? Would you rather leave the gate, go outside, work the fields and collect trees and metal and scavenge, rip down buildings? Yeah, I feel like I would want to be, I would want to be a part of the demo crew, chat. Like, could you imagine how fun it would be going around just sledgehammering buildings and breaking wall? No, it actually wouldn't be that fun because when you're trying to take shit apart but still salvage it, it's not fun. Yeah, it's not fun. Like, really think about it, guys. Breaking shit when your goal is to break it and you don't really care about it is fun. You know, you're just sitting there, you're just... But when you're trying to break it down to usable, that's not fun. Yeah, screw all that. Yeah, then carrying it all the way back to the base. No, I'm good on that.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Okay, so I'm hoping tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we should have this housing unit finished. Yeah, they're still working on those vaccines. You can add a warehouse anywhere though, which speed up travel time. Loner, that's true, right? So so I gave this example before. Right now they're building these buildings, right? So we could build a warehouse right here for them to store it to, which they wouldn't have to walk very far. But the only problem is if we got attacked, right? And this is not in my zone. The zombies are gonna come. They're gonna rip this apart. So then every day you're gonna have to keep that you get attacked. You'll have to rebuild this. If you get attacked on the side, at least. And that's what kept happening with the sawmill over here. It was like I had to rebuild it every single time. So you're going to spend more time rebuilding the warehouse over and over and over again. And then it takes time. I don't know how fast. Like, how long would it take me to build a warehouse over here? Like, if I wanted to adapt this, it's 23. It might not take that long, actually. We'll see how long it takes. Yeah, I actually don't have the wood.
We are out of resources.
we have the wood, but we just don't have the wood.
Reporting. We're on the move. Ready for action.
I'm actually gonna send these guys out.
Swarm is nearby. Man the stations.
Shit. Estimated number in this swarm is fucking 300, dude. But they're gonna be coming from this side, so this is actually like one of my. This side's not too weak, actually. We're good. We got AKs in that tower. AKs in that tower. Don't know why that one didn't have two people. Out over the shotgun, so it's we're gonna get attacked on this side here.
Reporting.
What we could do is
Going there.
move some troops over this way.
Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders.
I don't think this swarm's gonna hit us tonight anyways, though.
We're on the move. Ready for action.
But I was gonna send these guys on expedition to... I thought I had a museum expedition area. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about. We're not gonna have to worry about that swarm tonight for sure. So yeah, we'll send these guys out on expedition to here.
Roger. On my way.
The weather upgrade will give you an idea when the swarm's coming. Really? Find the smallest building. It's 11, 23.
Another one incoming.
Still a good walk, though. Guess it's still closer than my base, but...
Infected incoming.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Requesting support.
Yeah, did I give them the slow fucked up truck? I did.
Waiting orders.
Yo, that truck is so messed up, dude. We actually got to get that fixed.
We need more resources.
Laughing man, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Community looks good right now. Might be good to build external perimeter wall
Enough sleep,
with other
people.
towers.
We've got work to do.
I'd have my people start to. That's what we've been doing. I mean, we've been slowly but surely, like, because it takes time. Like, you know what I mean? Like ripping buildings down just takes a lot of time. And that's kind of what we're doing now, is trying to expand our perimeter. As you can see, we got a lot of right around the base down. We got these big buildings here. The rest of the buildings in the square that we could clean up. And these will actually probably pay out pretty well. But we're gonna see how well this does. We'll see how this goes.
Hostile group incoming.
Ready for action.
Might send a squad out there to just kind of support them, just in case a group comes over. Just have some security posted out here. So we learned the hard way that the raiders will actually shoot the shit out of your people. Yep, there they are. Start moving these guys house to house.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. Let's do it.
Beef jerky dipped in nacho cheese? Nah, dude, that sounds like death. Yeah, they're bailing. They didn't want the smoke, chat.
We're on the move. Let's do it. On my way. On my way. On my way. Let's do it. Let's do it. For the zone! We need backup!
And they didn't drop no resources? Usually those groups will drop guns and stuff.
Going there.
How accurate is this to... Yeah, they had the house I grew up in, 365. The one thing, it's pretty damn accurate. But like, no bullshit, it's pretty accurate. You gotta remember though, they build it all based off of the aerial view of Google Maps. So the thing is that I noticed, if two houses are too close together, sometimes they'll fuse them together into one house. And another thing is height, building height. So for instance, like the square that I grew up here in Oneida Square, a lot of these buildings are not connected on the backside here, but I'm pretty sure because they were super close together, like this little building here is not connected. There's a fire station here. This is like all one building. So but it's pretty spot on. It's pretty spot on. See, they're not even oh, because the warehouse is not done yet. Hurry up and fucking finish the warehouse, bro. So this guy should be finishing this warehouse right now. And then all these dudes should start walking everything over this way.
Ready to head back to HQ.
They done with that expedition already?
Reporting.
Wait, they did. Chad, they did a whole fucking expedition and found one can of food or one case of food.
Going there.
Damn, them vaccine trials are still going on, Chad. That's wild.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
Dude, they gotta be lying. They're over there just on vacation, dude. They ate everything. They probably sat there, have set up bottles that they were drinking, or were sitting there spending all the ammo shooting bottles. Okay, so this building is now done. So we got to remember tomorrow we're adapting this into housing.
We're missing resources.
Cass, hey, you have a great night. All right. It really means a lot to me, Cass. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, brother. Ever played Ghost of New Eden? That's one of my favorite games, Glenn. Yeah, Banisher's Ghost of New Eden is fucking phenomenal, dude. The story in that game is wild. All right, so we gotta get prepped for that siege.
We're on the move.
Because they might make it to us tonight.
On my way.
All my squads are in position.
Grab your guns! The infected are swarming!
You know what we should do? We should probably grab a
Ready for
squad
action. Receiving.
and go around and see if we
Operator.
can kind of kite them out a little bit.
On my way. On my way. Let's do it.
Do the same thing we did before.
Going there. We're on the move. Going there. Hostiles inbound.
Oh, there it is.
We're on the move. Spotted. They're coming.
Operator, come in. This is Dr. Miller speaking. I've got important information.
All right.
This is the operator. Go ahead, Doctor.
I've got great news. We did it. Our research paid off. We've developed a working vaccine.
What happened to our people?
What happened to the volunteers I sent you?
They will be on their way back to you as soon as possible. Unfortunately, not all of them survived the test, but their sacrifice allowed us to make the final corrections to the vaccine.
What happens now? How to use the vaccine?
We will give the first batch of the vaccines to your squads, along with our research notes so that you can produce it yourselves. Take them and give the rest to your people. You've earned it.
Are there any side effects?
The clinical trials have proven the vaccine is safe and works. As for the long-term effects, we can never be sure.
Will it help the infected as well?
No, you have to understand, this is not a cure. The vaccine is designed for people who don't have any symptoms.
We'll get it.
Thank you. I really value our little partnership. We'll talk more later.
Let's do it. Another one incoming. On my way. Roger. Roger. Going there.
Okay, so we broke off a pretty good sized group.
Roger. Roger.
Expedition complete.
Ready for action. Operator. Roger. Roger. Receiving. Going there. Another one incoming. We're empty. Need more ammunition. Get inside. We're under attack. Roger. Another one incoming.
Gotta be careful going up Oneida Street because it's gonna
We're on the
bring me
move.
close to my
Going
base.
there. Another one incoming. on the move. Another one incoming! Roger. There are some infected around here. We're on the move.
We're running out of resources.
Take him down! Take him down! Roger. Roger.
Get up, everyone. We're waiting.
That was a pretty big swarm, and now we distracted them enough to get them to have to infest over the night. Now we're gonna have to
Operator. Let's do it. Ready for action.
is that it? 2 out of the 8 people we sent survived?
On my way. Operator.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, dude, what?
Roger.
Nah, 2 of them died.
Roger.
Okay, so we gotta start working on the cure now. Once we're done with the sniper rifle, we'll pull guard. I'm actually gonna max out there. We'll max out there. We're gonna get a bunch on scavenge. Max. And then we're gonna prep up some squads.
Operator.
Going
Going there.
offensive.
Waiting orders. Ready for action. Let's do it. Operator.
So
We're on
this,
the move.
this is actually one of my main squads that we've been using. We're gonna send this group. So we got a
New
Operator.
tech available.
nice. So we research sniper rifles. Okay, so we're gonna start replenishing that squad. This group is beat up,
Let's do it.
so we're gonna have them heal up.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, we'll have them resting up.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Reporting. Let's do it. Waiting orders. Operator. Roger. On my way. Receiving. Operator. Ready for action. We're on the move. We're on the move.
What do you mean this will be my group's last day? They ain't dying. right, so we're gonna start this one building at a time.
Roger. On my way. Infected inside! Infected inside!
Damn, I lost all the infection markers.
We're on the move.
Let's do it.
We're not alone here. Infected inside! Infected inside! Oh, here. Roger. Going there.
How are we low on food?
Operator, receiving. Receiving. We're on the move.
We're running out of stock.
We're not alone here. We're not alone here. House is infected.
All right, we're gonna switch over to making vaccines now.
Horde inside. We're not alone here. Ready for action.
All three of my squads are still in great shape. Kind of sucks though, because we did have visibility on where everybody, what buildings were infested. So now we got to kind of go house by house.
On my way. Roger.
We don't know which one's gonna have the alpha in it.
Danger close. Infected inside. Inside. We're not alone here. Infected inside. Infected inside. Danger close. We're not alone here. Horde inside.
Yep, there it is.
Infected inside.
Chief, there are too many of them. We won't make it. God damn it! Save yourself! I'll hold them off. Run!
No,
No, we're not leaving you behind.
Receiving. Waiting orders.
and we lost somebody.
Reporting. Operator. Reporting.
Part of the job, chat.
On my way. On my way. Horde inside! Infected inside! You're close! This house is infected! Infected inside! Here! Going there. Roger. Roger.
Let's do it.
Roger.
We'll start working our way back
Let's do
down.
On my way.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to
On
call
my
it a
way.
day.
On my way. Roger. We're on the move. Danger close. Infected inside. We're not alone here. Danger not alone here.
Okay, so we've done enough damage.
Let's
Cleared
do it.
out most of the swarm. There'll
my
be a
way.
bit left, but nothing we have to worry about.
Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
for action.
But do we really not have... Okay, so we got 2 AKs. Yeah, we really don't have great guns right now.
Waiting orders. Receiving. Going there.
All right, so we're gonna hold out right here. I don't know. Oh, it's a full moon. So we'll send them to do a little looting then. Damn. How come I don't see any question marks on the map? Hmm? Oh, hit N. N was just the highlights. Or V. Ah, there we go. I was like, where the hell did they go?
Receiving.
We do need to replenish this squad, though.
Ready for action. Reporting. On my way.
My other group's out on... Did they get anything good?
Reporting.
Come back. Just come back.
On my way. Ready for action. Let's do it.
Yeah, we can't have that, chat.
Raiders spotted. We need backup.
I wonder if they're going to pursue them all the way. Probably. My guys should be able to defend pretty easy, though.
Receiving.
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Let's do it. Clear.
Yeah, let's actually grab that loot real quick. That's 2 assault rifles. It's huge. Oh,
Operator.
grab the damn assault rifles.
Receiving. Receiving. On my way. On my way. We're on the move. On my way. No more to find.
Yeah, I mean, free assault rifles set. You can't go wrong with that. Especially when it actually takes a while to make them. Thing is, we got... We'll see. Yeah, we're good on metal now. Like, really good on metal. We're still quite short on wood, though. Wood has just been a resource we need a ton of. And our brick is hanging in there.
No more to find. There's nothing left.
Yeah, we can make the sniper rifles. We'll probably switch over as soon as that batch of AKs is done. And then... Current vaccine will work for approximately 11 more days. Research a new vaccine can be started in 5 days. So you got to make sure you stay up on your vaccine research. Because it seems like it changes, like progressively. As the game goes on, the virus keeps adapting, I guess. It's actually quite cheap, the weather.
No more to find. Search done. No more to find. Building clear. No more to find. There's nothing left. No more to find.
We need more resources.
We'll have 45 in the factory, max out food production, max out farming, building, and then the rest scavengers for today.
Clear. Clear. Search done. There's nothing left. Building clear. Search done. No more to find. Search done. Search done. Building clear. Clear. Building clear. We're on the move. Roger. No more to find. Building clear.
New tech available.
Oh, that research pretty fast.
We're on the move. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. No more to find. Building clear. Clear. There's nothing left. There are some infected around here.
We're missing resources.
Always missing resources, lady. Always missing resources. As you can see, yeah, they're running into this warehouse pretty quick.
Sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Clear. There's nothing clear. Clear. Building clear. Infected incoming.
Ooh, okay, so we got some hordes coming. Just want to make sure my guys out in the field aren't being swarmed. They look good right now.
Search done.
They're trying to get inside. They're trying to get inside.
Healing them shits back.
Infected incoming.
The door won't hold much
Ooh.
longer.
Yeah, that's what I knew it was gonna happen.
Search done.
Sister, get that good sleep.
There's nothing left. Building clear. Roger.
That building is down.
There are some infected around here.
They're trying to get inside.
On my way. There's nothing left. Let's do it. No more to find. Search done.
So I think that might have been the remnants of that other horde. I'm not exactly sure.
We're on the move. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. There are some infected around here.
The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
There's nothing left.
All right, beautiful. The base is thriving, guys. I feel like we're thriving. Look how much we got. So much grain now. Finally. So much grain. I feel like we need a bigger barn. But yeah, adding those greenhouses, our grain production is solid now. We no longer have to worry about a decline. The bigger food building seems to be helping out with meals. We're up to 25 meals right now. Our meat is running a little low, but as you guys see, there is actually some animals out, deer out there, and I seen some meat that was left on the ground by one of my teams over here. Yeah, so we can go out hunting, get some meat that way. But all right, guys, we're gonna end this here, though. We're gonna end this here. It was good. We're almost to 100 days, guys. That is wild. But I think we did most of the main story, like, because the little storyline tied to the game, I think, is like the vaccine storyline where you go around and you link up with the scientists, things like that. I don't know how many more stories like that we'll get now that we've completed that, but this has been awesome. I've really, really enjoyed this. But again, if you guys want to see more, hey, smash that like button, drop comments. Let me know in the comments, if you guys want to see more. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. It helps out so much. We'll be back here in a little bit with another live. I'm just going to go eat some food, get all settled in, and we'll be back. So hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys over there. I think we're going to be doing 7 days. I think we'll do some more 7 days to die. And then I think we got like 2 days, guys, until we're going to be playing that new game that drops, Dread Zone or whatever. We're going to give that a shot. And then a little after that, we got Grounded 2 coming out soon. We got some cool stuff, guys. I'm excited. But if I don't see you guys later on tonight, you have a great rest of your night. And again, I love you guys. Those of you guys will be in the next stream. I'll see you over there. And yeah. Still got more with the military? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, they stopped talking to me after I told them to fuck off, but... All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.